Okay.
Hey guys, it's Ed and Sheila Sullivan here, and tonight we are talking about freedom. Freedom might mean different things to each person. Might mean financial freedom, might mean personal freedom. So go ahead and read your quote before we get started.
Okay. Well, my quote is from Gandhi today. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes.
That's true. Lord knows we're making a lot of those.
Exactly. And everybody makes mistakes in life and business. So Sheila's, I loved hers. I wish I'd found hers. So.
Mine is from Ronald Reagan, and it says, freedom is the right to question and change the established way of doing things. And, you know, when growing up, I did everything I was supposed to do. I went to school, I got a job, had my kids, got married. In America, you work for 40 years, 40 hours a week, and you're supposed to be able to retire and enjoy your retirement. And we are getting to the age now to where we didn't have that option. We had pretty much resigned to the fact that, I'm not 50 yet. You're over 50.
Yeah, I'm the old guy. Nice.
That we're going to have to find a way to do something, and for this, that allowed us that freedom. And, Ed and I, we both have 8 kids, and with them growing up, it was quite a struggle. If one of them got sick, we couldn't always take the day off work, or we would have to tag team it, and I'd have to take a day and he'd take a day. And because our bosses didn't care. My son, a couple years ago, was in the burn unit in Orlando, and he was in there for a week. And I was an accountant for a CPA office at the time. And it was January, right at the beginning of tax season. And I would go to the burn unit, and I would stay till they kicked us out about 8 o'clock at night. And then I'd go work till midnight, 1 o'clock, because it had to be done. And that was a pretty big eye-opener for me. I'm not going to let my boss, I'm not going to let my job dictate whether or not I can be there for my son when he's in the burn unit. So that's about the same time that we got into network marketing. Yep. I don't want to we've missed competitions and stuff like that with our kids, and now they're grown. And when my youngest daughter graduated, we were coming home, and she's like, I'm going to have so much fun this summer. And I said, go ahead and do it. I said, you have a good time this summer, because come the fall, life is going to start sucking the life out of you. You got to go to school, you got to work. There are no more summer breaks, Christmas breaks, spring break. I said, now you're hitting real life. And it's a really sad thing to have to say to your daughter, who has her whole life ahead of her. I wish someone had told me about this when I was younger.
Right.
So I could have enjoyed time with our kids, and I'll be damned if I'm not going to enjoy time with our grandkids. We've got one set of twins that's coming next Tuesday. We're so excited.
2 sets coming.
And then the next set is coming probably the beginning of March. We should find out soon. But, the biggest thing we've learned in order to get that freedom is to get a mentor. David and Carrie are wonderful, wonderful mentors of ours. And Robert Hollis, he is just awesome. We just joined his Life Mechanics University. We're only through class 2, and we're just blown away. You want to tell them how to get on there?
Yeah, we just couldn't believe, when we hooked up with David and Carrie, we knew them from a previous company, and we thought they were great leaders there. And then we found out they're great leaders in this next company, and they were being mentored by Robert Hollis. And to us, to be honest with you, I didn't even know who Robert Hollis was until then. Of course, we do the same thing. We find out something, and then we research it to death. Well, then we found out who he really was, and it was amazing. We said, okay, they're teaming up with him, and they're going to share their information with us. Okay, we can do this. So we teamed up with them, and then we started looking at Robert Hollis's program for mentoring, and we're like, okay, we need to do this. Because I know David and Carrie are sharing whatever they can, but their time's spread out too. They have a team of people that they're trying to help, and they have followers on Facebook and Twitter and Periscope just like we do. And so we said, well, we want to start helping people out. So we joined Robert Hollis's mentoring program. And all our Periscopes now are on edandsheilasullivan.com. So if you go there, you can see our blog. We have a page on there called Learning Tools. And what we did was, by teaming up with Robert Hollis, we have some links to go to his pages that you can get onto his course. You can learn about his mentoring, everything. We even have a free course on there that he offers called Get Unstuck. So we have that on there. I have his book on there. You can click and go buy the book. It's awesome. Everything about Robert Hollis you need to know. And we're going to keep adding things to that, not just with Robert Hollis, but with everything we're learning. We want to be able to share that with everybody else. We want you guys to take the nuggets that we got from David and Carrie and from Robert Hollis, and we want to share them with you. Some of the stuff you may have to go and purchase, but a lot of the stuff that we're giving you is free. You go on to Ed and Sheila Sullivan, edandsheilasullivan.com, and we have a free gift for you just for subscribing. We have a download for 8 ways how to become successful in network marketing. You know, these are things that we've learned from other mentors, other leaders, and things that we've just learned going through this business. So it's a free download for you. Go grab that. Go visit the Learning Tools page. Right now you can do that and grab whatever you want off there. Share it with people you know. Let people know. Visit it. Go check out Robert Hollis's Life Mechanic University, his Life Mechanic site. And I'm telling you, you watch a couple of videos from him, you're just going to be blown away. You're going to start rethinking everything the way you were doing business, if you were doing business in a network marketing or even a traditional business or even part of your life. And that's the whole reason we wanted to start doing this, was not to just help people in business, but to help people in their life as well, because we know 8 kids, 16 years of marriage, you know, $300 a week in child support, everything that you can imagine has happened, has dumped on us. And we're still right here. And look, and then she's here tonight. So that just impressed the heck out of me. So, you know, we want you guys to know that we're here for you guys. We're going to share everything that we learn. We're going to help you guys. And we're going to give you lessons on life too. I mean, 8 kids and 8 grandchildren. Come on, you got to learn something from us. Just a little bit, even if you have 1 kid. So, all right. Well, we appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you for all the hearts. I'm pretty sure now that Sheila's here, we hit over 30,000 hearts. So I really appreciate you guys doing this. And we're going to do this daily. We're going to get out here and we're going to share things with you. Sheila's going to come out here because she loves talking to people. Okay? She loves it. I did 32 of these and I had to push her away. I said, don't come do this with me. And she's like, I want to. And she did. Look at her. She's doing great. So I'm very proud of her. She's out of her comfort zone. Which shows you that anybody can get out of their comfort zone and do something if you really want to do it. You want to succeed for your family. You want that, what? Freedom? Freedom to help your family. Just get out there and do it.
Yep.
All right, guys? All right. We love you guys. God bless. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for inviting your followers. And thank you for coming on here. We will see you guys tomorrow.